Hey, SnackySays.com subscribers. Hey, it's Jody Taylor of SnackySays.com. So this is a bit different, right? We've not done a video where you see like big Jody. If this is your first time listening to my audio newsletter, which is now a video newsletter, at least it is today. Yeah, I'm fixing my fro. Welcome. If it ain't your first rodeo, welcome back. This is kind of an amalgam, because I feel like using that word, an amalgam of the September and October newsletter. I had intended, actually recorded a September newsletter, audio newsletter for you all. And I just ended up having a series of technical issues. And so here we are in October. Also, I took a couple of weeks off in September, basically like the last week of September and the first week of October to kind of chill and reset. And so here we are. So let's get into it. So the reason why we're doing video, actually forget about the reason, it's like some behind the scenes technical issue, but we're doing video and I'm going to walk you through what I would usually be describing. And I even have a little bit of show and tell off camera. I'll show you some things. So I'm just going to be talking about like things that I'm learning, things that I'm doing. Let's get into it. First, let me change. Can I change and make my head teeny? Yes, I can. I can make my head even smaller. But let me make it a little bit smaller. There you go. I wanted to show you all this my desktop. People are good and kind and trustworthy. I love this desktop. And I'm sorry that my folders are getting in the way, because my favorite detail about this wallpaper is the metallics, the croissants and coffee. It might be tea, but I like to think that it's coffee. And this is from Rooted Mystic Etsy shop. I'm going to show you Angel's shop in a second. Here it is. Get you one. She has a whole bunch of different desktop wallpapers. I love this, and there was something that I don't think that I have an issue believing people are good and kind and trustworthy, but it really resonated with me, and I was like, I need this, and so I got it. So Rooted Mystic is the Etsy shop. I will put a link down below, as they say. So what I'm gonna do is hit a tab, talk about it, and close it. So that's that. Love it, love it, love it. Next, it's Christmas time, baby. I actually used to really love Christmas, and probably like a lot of people, now the holidays make me a bit sad for various reasons that we will not get into. But I still love me a good ornament. And so Old World Christmas has the best ornaments that I've seen. Like, you want it, they have it. This is the ramen, but in Korean ramen. I can ramen bowl ornament. I think it's dope. Check them out. Whatever you want, like they literally have it. So even if you don't celebrate Christmas, I think there's a lot of ornaments here that you could put up year round, like just at home, like pickle chips, narwhal, Sasquatch, interesting. Oh, no driver. So cute. Okay, so that's Old World Christmas. Taupe Coat, just because. Oh, by the way, I didn't do my nails today. Off brand. Next time. Taupe Coat, just because I love talking about Taupe Coat. But the reason why Taupe Coat is up here, this is my favorite brand of nail polish. I think if it ain't your first rodeo, you know that. I'm always talking about them. It's Black woman owned. Bethany is the owner, and she comes out with different shades all of the time. They usually sell out, but she's pretty good about putting them back out. Like, Are You Listening? I actually don't have this one. I gotta get it. So it's up now, and maybe in a couple. Oh yeah, I definitely have to get this. Look at these sparkles. Okay, bet. And she has a rewards program too. I don't think I've ever mentioned, but I've gotten free shipping. I've gotten discounts. Her customer service is amazing. Definitely check out Taupe Coat. I'm thinking about Bethany because she was interviewed by the CEO of the Office of Angela Scott. Hold on, let me close Taupe Coat. office of Angela Scott. I had not heard of this brand, but I love Bethany, so I checked out the interview on Instagram. I know I'm still not on Instagram much, but I will go on for things like this to support folks that I really admire. So these shoes, boots, I love, and they're actually in my Pinterest higher self, but I'm gonna show you. These are my new lovies. How beautiful are these? You know, the Jamaican in me will always love metallics, always. So that's what these are what I'm dreaming of. Let me get me some of these. These are also on my higher self Pinterest board. I might show you that. I didn't put it up. Next up, Rakuten, related to the office of Angela Scott. So I shop with Rakuten. It's in my Safari. I have the Chrome browser up right now. So if I was going to get those shoes, I would actually shop in Safari, and you would see that you get a discount. Not discount, it's cash back. So I've gotten cash back for a ton of things. For example, Canva. When I got Canva Pro and I pay annually, I got 40% back. So I don't think that I've spoken about Rakuten before. And by the way, you might know Rakuten as Ebates. They were Ebates up until a couple of years ago, and then they were always owned, I believe, by Rakuten, but they changed the name officially. So here is, I have Canva Pro up because I use it, and I'm going to be talking a bit in a bit about some behind the scenes stuff with my biz, my small and mighty biz. And one of the things that I use is Canva Pro. And again, I use the annual version. Again, if it's not your first rodeo, you know that I like to pay things annually. If I have a choice, I'm always going to go with annually. Number one, you tend to get a discount. And number two, then you're not worrying about, or I'll talk about myself, I'm not worrying about paying something every month. It's just done. And do a little plug, I do have a tracker that I use and I sell on Etsy to track my memberships and subscriptions. And I will put a link for that down below. Okay, so that's Canva. Oh, so I want to talk about learning Italian. And I spoke about learning Korean in this blog post, Just Chatting March 2021. I mention it somewhere in here. Where are we? Where are you? Learn Korean. So what I talk about in this blog post is how what catapulted my comprehension of Korean was watching Kung Fu Panda in Korean. I don't even know how many times. Over the course of, I think, maybe a year, I had it on in the background. I would fall asleep listening to it or watching it. I would just have it on all the time. And it's the same way that kids learn, right? When you don't like learn your native language. Your parents just talk to you, people just talk to you, and then you oh, that's a door, that's a window. That's how you say come here. And as I said in this blog post, people say the same, oh, this is gonna be a video, can I curse? People say the same stuff all the time. It's the same stuff. You probably say the same 100 things all the time. Where's the bathroom? How are you doing? I have a headache. Pass the salt. And so anyway, I'm doing the same thing with Italian. Why am I wanting to learn Italian? Because I can. So, and I love yummy food, and I'm gonna go to Italy one day, hopefully soon. And I'd like to be able to order in Italian. And I'm really, really always intimidated by Italian menus. I don't know why. The restaurant menus, it's the only one where I'm like, what am I gonna order? So this will help me. So what I'm doing is watching Disney Plus cartoons in Italian. And that's what I did with Kung Fu Panda. At the time, I was living in Korea. And so on Netflix, Kung Fu Panda was in Korean, and it had Korean subtitles. And I could also change it to English subtitles if I wanted. And so I'm doing the same thing with Italian. So that's that. Oh, and I'm using Pimsleur 101 in addition to listening to, and if you're just interested, I'm watching What If, episode 2, the episode with Chadwick Boseman, over and over again. I really like that episode. No spoiler alerts on the series, but I found that to be like a light episode. And I like light things. Life can be a little heavy as it is, so I like to watch light things. And so I'm watching that over and over again in Italian with Italian subtitles and sometimes with English subtitles. Next, Milk Boss. Let's talk about this. So actually, this is my show and tell. Can you see? Maybe I should. Nope, here, has to be here. This is a frother. I picked up my coffee to drink it and I didn't drink it. This is a frother that I got. This is a customer service story. I love this thing. So, March 2020, I got this. I actually got the metallic blue. And then it just stopped working the other day. And I remembered that I actually didn't remember, but I wrote them and turns out I had signed up for the lifetime warranty. So they sent me this new one. So sign up for lifetime warranties. I highly recommend it. The customer service was so great, like just amazing. Like it was on the doorstep, just wrote them, they sent me a new one. And I know that I don't know, to me, the coffee tastes different when it's all, I don't know if you can I show this to you without, no, I can't, without spilling. Okay, hold on. So I use this to make my like morning cappuccinos. And you all will probably notice I'm always drinking from the same cup. Yes, I'm wearing lipstick. I'm always drinking from the same cup. I got this from the Starbucks in Fukuoka, Japan. It's my favorite cup. Can we talk about Starbucks in Asia? If you go to Asia and you go to Starbucks, if you go to any Starbucks and you want a souvenir, always look for made in insert country name. So this was made in Japan, and that's why I got it. Don't get me wrong, even though I'm from New York, I actually, when I was visiting home, I actually got a Starbucks glass tumbler. It was made in China. That's like the one exception. I usually try to get souvenirs made in the country that I'm visiting. But Starbucks Asia tends to have really unique souvenirs, like down to the city. So you can only get it in that city. Like when we went to Mulu in Malaysia, I got some straw coffee holders that you could only find in Mulu. I didn't find it in any other Starbucks in Malaysia. Okay, so that's coffee. That was a great customer experience. That's my frother. Now let's talk about, hold on. I'm missing something. Okay, well, I'll just literally show you and I'll make my face big. So Mighty Bliss, this is my Mighty Bliss electric blanket. I love this thing. I love this thing. I got it on from an online retailer, and I think it was $26. And same thing, it just randomly stopped working one day. I had it for like 3 months. It stopped working. I did not have a warranty, but I decided, gosh, I love this thing so much. I'm going to write them and ask about it because it just stopped working. They wrote me back right away, and less than 48 hours later on the store doorstep, they didn't want the old one back that's not working. It's super soft. I wish we had touch. I wish I did my nails. This is ridiculous. You know, my nails are always done right. So I wish you could touch this, but yeah, I was so happy with the customer service that moving forward, if and when I buy a new one or buy one as a gift, I will just buy it directly from them, even if I have to pay more. It's washable. That's the thing I wanted to tell you guys. Very important. It's washable. I just put it in the machine, and then I think it says I air dry it. I just give it a couple of days to be on the safe side. So that is Mighty Bliss, and I will put a link, Mighty Bliss electric blanket, and you can like put it on your shoulder, you can put it on your back, your legs. I run cold, so sometimes I just use it because I feel cold, but it's really good for aches and pains. Oh, and I can show you, it's a really long cord. It has different settings, low, medium, and high. All right, let's go back to, make my face teeny again. Hoy Pro. So, you know, I'm always talking about Millionaire Hoy. I love him. Back in May, I started walking And in addition to my regular workouts, but then walking I felt like I was definitely walking more than I was doing workouts. And I do very well with challenges, daily challenges. I had a couple of things happen, like I had a slight injury. Sometimes I just wasn't in the mood, life, etc., etc. So I was moving every day, but not consistently with Millionaire Hoy. I'm back, baby. I am doing Breakthrough 100. Let me see if I can find it. I have all his stuff. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So I'm doing Breakthrough 100, and you can see he's already on Breakthrough 200. So this is me until April. I did Breakthrough 100 last year. You all might remember if you were a subscriber or on my blog, or if you on his Instagram page. I'm on his page. Check me out because I did like a very excited testimonial. So I did this challenge last year and I loved it. So I am finally feeling more like myself. I'm still gonna walk, but I'm ready to just hit it hard. I'm still going to do yoga, still going to do other things, but Millionaire Hoy is going to be my primary workout for the next 200 days, in addition with some mobility, and that will be with Fit and Sarah Beth Yoga. All roads for me, fitness-wise, at-home workouts always lead back to the three of them: Millionaire Hoy, Sarah Beth Yoga, and Fit. Love them. All right, so chapsticks. So I have this chapstick here. It's the graham. Come on, Joe. It's the Chapstick graham cracker, and it's from this s'mores collection, which I got for like $2 last year. Maybe it was the year before last. Could that be? No, it was last year. It was super cheap. It wasn't $4, but I remember saying it was the best $2 I spent. I think it was like less than $2, and I'm gonna get it again this year because I only have the graham cracker left. These smell so good. Marshmallow, graham cracker. It's a s'mores. Get you some. All right, so last but not least, behind the scenes stuff that I'm doing on my blog. It's a slow process, but I wanted to mention it. I'm taking this blog by number course, but let me hop over to my go-to resources. Since I've started my blog a few years ago, I always find information on WP Beginner. And so like me, if you're on WordPress, this is a great resource, and I have been using them again for years, and more recently the last few months as I make some changes to the blog. I don't know if you've noticed some of the changes you wouldn't have noticed because it's behind the scenes. So getting into the nitty gritty, I've been using this blog by number course the last few months. I haven't spoken about it before, but I thought I would mention it today. As you can see, this is my affiliate link, and there will be an affiliate link below. Some of the things I've mentioned do have affiliate links, but I will be sure to put either a note next to each link or just put on the bottom. You don't have to use my affiliate link. If you do, that would be great. It won't cost you anything, but no pressure. I do want to mention this because it's helping me. This course is helping me think about the long game. So I feel like things that I'm doing now, that I'm paying attention to now, will pay off like in the next year or even more. So very long game, but I've decided to stop being so laissez-faire about my blog. So probably nothing that you all will notice or notice right away, but know that I am working behind the scenes on my blog, and this course is helping me to do it. So if you're interested, do check them out. So I think that's about it. Let's close these tabs. Whew. Look at all these screenshots. I try not to do this. I have 63 screenshots. Don't be like me. Yeah, so whoops, what did I press? I hope that you all are well. I'm gonna make it big. I hope your fro is the way you want it, if you have a fro, or however you wear your hair. Yeah, I'm going to work out now. I'm gonna drink some more coffee and then work out. I'm doing Millionaire Hoy Breakthrough 100. I'm on day number, I'm checking my notes because I have my notebook here with my workouts. Day 3, not day 100. By the way, my brother got me this notebook. This is the notebook that I'm using. This is the face that I have when I'm looking at a menu. We're looking at the menus online. Because I'm serious about my food. Snacky snack. All right, gentle people, good people. If you got this far, I appreciate you. Thanks for listening and watching stuff that I wanted to chat about. Let me know in the comments how you're doing, what you've been up to, how your September and October is going. Should have asked you first, right? I think I said I hope you're well. I hope I did, because that was 20 minutes ago. Always know that I hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning in. And that's it. Oh, my bun is getting cut off. That's it. Okay, I'm so happy with this video newsletter, and I get to post it, and finally it's out. I'm thinking of blog post ideas, so look out for that. And wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a beautiful day, night, evening, or morning. Take care. Thank you.